Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more City Skylines, returning to Spin City, where every intersection is a roundabout. And at the moment, I was working on bus transport, and I have a couple bus lines running. So I think it's time now to start getting bus lines working in residential areas, but also have them, again, I'd like overlapping bus lanes. So I'm going to start here. Have the bus lane stop here, and then have it come on down this way. We'll kind of do intersections at the end of the roundabouts, or every so often. Just so we've got enough allowances, and then there we go, close that bus line. Okay, that's looking good. I don't have a bus line coming down the middle here. I don't know if that's really a big deal, honestly. No, we could make something work with that. I just already have a lot of other bus lines running. I mean, we could have a really short one that just goes through this central area and back. I mean, that's not a bad call. Maybe I'll do that. Alright, so let's start another bus line that's here. And then comes in over here, and over there, and there, and there. Then comes in here, 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 there, and close the line. All right. So what I think I'm going to do for the last bus line is I'm going to start it here, have it go here, then in here, then over here, there, 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 there. Okay. And we'll come through here. Trying to think about how to wrap this up neatly. I could have a different bus line that comes through here. I was trying to do a bus line that covered the whole area, but that's going to be difficult. I think instead I'll just do what I originally planned. It was something like that. It comes in over here. So that means the only area we're really missing right now is this lane down here. And we don't have any bus lines going into the farm area at the moment. But, I'm fine with that for now. That's just going to be our initial bus lines. So really what we're missing is coverage here and coverage over here. You know what? We can work that. I like having good coverage here. We don't have many other public transport services. So I'm going to go ahead and come through here. We'll put a bus stop there. Bus stop there. Again, I don't think I'm going to cover the farm area. I'm just going to cover where residences are for the most part. Come down. Trying to think, where did we start? We started over there. Yeah, okay, I think I'll hook down here. There we go. And we'll put a couple stops on this line where there aren't stops. And then just hook up in there. There we go. I mean, it's some coverage in the farm area, not a lot, but some. And we could always do another independent line if we wanted to. But that pretty much, I think, links things together pretty nicely. We don't really have any bus coverage over here, but that's going to be a hard area to cover. We also don't have anything here either, though. And that's all residential? Yeah, it is. I don't like that. So let's do one more bus line here. And I'll have it start here. Or, I could have it come through this way, along this way, out this way, because there's no coverage here, out through here and then back. It's not a bad plan, so we'll do something like that. So through here, around here, and then I think plan was to go back through here, right? Yeah, back through here. And then up through here, because we don't have any coverage here. And then on this side, and up here, and then back around. All right, that's going to cover all of the bus lines. Again, farm area is not being covered very well, but most of the residential areas outside of this area are being covered. And I can also upgrade a lot of the streets to these 4-lane bus lanes, or even 6-lane bus lanes. That is going to make the noise be an issue, though, I think, because you can't have bus lanes with the trees, which block out the noise. Let me take a look here at actual streets here. So, yeah, so all we've got is the bus lanes, and we're going to do it on all the streets that we know we have bus routes, which are going to be these ones here. So let's just go ahead and start upgrading. I guess I'll have time kind of tick through here a little bit. Now, there's going to be a little bit of noise issues in these areas, but the upside is that we get these nice bus areas. Okay, let's take a look again at our bus line. So we're going to need an upgrade through here. Okay, and then we also should have bus lanes through here, or bus lines, I guess I should say. And then we have one over here. Go ahead and upgrade that. Now again, people are getting frowny faces because I'm not happy with the situation. You almost kind of wonder, with buses on one side of the street, do I need... I honestly think I'm only going to do the bus lanes where it's on two sides of the street. So actually, let's go back here. And I know that was a little bit of a waste of money, but now that I think about it, if the bus is only going to be on one side, then there's no need to upgrade. In my opinion, anyway. So we can do upgrades like this, because the bus comes two ways. But in the other areas, I think I'm going to keep it with whatever street's there. So we know we can upgrade this. Can I just break a bus line? I may have broken bus lines. I might be breaking bus lines by doing this. I realize now. Oh, that's crap. Well, whoops. I mean, I don't know why you'd break the bus lines by improving the roads. That seems a little crappy. Or maybe I'm just misreading it. Maybe I'm misreading it. That's just a symbol that is telling me that there's a bus lane? Or is that telling me that the bus lane is missing a stop? I'm a little bit confused with the symbols. Oh, also, I don't have water where I need it. Whoops. You know what? I'll go ahead and put that in the middle and then carry it. There we go. And we'll go ahead and bulldoze this building. Oh, I can't bulldoze it in this view. Alright. Yeah, so I'm not for sure if this means that I've broken a bus line or not. But, let's see. I can just hover over it and see where it goes. It seems to be working okay. I mean, that seems to be right. So, maybe I'm misreading these symbols here. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, let's go back to our upgrading. So, this way here has a bus line through it that goes on both sides of the street. So we'll go ahead and just upgrade that. We also have one here. See, I'm seeing symbols here. What does that mean? Let me, what's that line? What does that symbol mean? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on it. And it is possible that I am breaking bus lines on accident. Not what I'm trying to do, obviously. Okay, those were already upgraded. Let's come back over here. So these are going to need bus lanes. Okay. We got bus lanes here. Bus lane here. Probably safe to bus lane up a lot of these areas just because, right? Well, I guess it's not as prevalent as I originally thought. Don't know if I covered this area yet. Alright, that should be everywhere that has two lines running through it, both ways. Alright, so do we still have the hovering icons? I see one here. Alright, let's take a look at that. So is the line broken somewhere? That's what I don't get. Maybe it wants me to drag the stop? I'm a little confused at what that symbol means. Maybe it means something else. Maybe I don't need to have enough buses or something? I just noticed that it popped up as I was doing this. That's why I'm a little concerned I broke the bus lines, but it looks like the bus lines are just fine. Alright. It could be that I don't have enough buses. Which is possible. Let me get out of this and click on this. Okay. Right now, it says it's... Okay, so maybe I just have to wait for the buses to get on their routes. We'll have to see. I'm not that experienced with bus lines. In other words, it's been a while since I've used a bus line. So I'm not 100% on what those symbols mean, but I think they cleared up. It's probably they were just waiting for buses. Okay. Just a little unsure. Okay. Residences are still coming in. We still are having problems with people working in industry, fortunately. I might want to de-zone a lot of this. I almost wonder, am I bulldozing things and just having them be replaced by other things? Not sure, but this is definitely annoying, to say the least. Because that is what I'm getting here. Let's click on one that has the... Yeah, not enough workers. But I don't have enough residential demand at the moment, unfortunately. That was a traffic situation. I mean, we got some red areas, but... Things seem to be going much better since we made some fixes. We don't have any backed up traffic that I can see. That's it, yeah. Alright, definitely looking good. That's not looking so good right here. We could try for a fix, maybe. I mean, nothing's getting seriously backed up here, so I don't know how concerning it is. Ooh, another building needs bulldozed, unfortunately. Alright, how's our residential area doing? Yeah, our high density came in pretty nicely. Just a little bit of area left to zone. Which is why I'm starting to think maybe high density is what we need. Oh, that's a lot of stuff I've got to bulldoze. Oh, it's possible I missed there. Bad angle on that. Another one over here. Like whack-a-mole. Alright. More demand for shopping centers now. I guess I could zone in this area. Yeah, I'm aware I have a prison, and we might as well go ahead and put that in somewhere. So, prison doesn't really care about pollution. We should have a fair amount in this area here. Alright, so prison. Won't fit there. Could put it here. Let's put it right here. It takes up a lot of land. I think that's a good place to put it, maybe? Oh, that's not really industrial. Maybe we put it in here, then. There's one advantage to having a little bit more space, is these kind of things are easy to put wherever you want to put them. Alternatively, I just slot it in one of these industrial areas. You know, putting it over here might not be a bad call. It knocks out some of the industries, which are part of the traffic issue. Yeah, I'll do that. Go ahead and put that there. And then let me grab this and start emptying it. Do we have any other filled landfills? This is one thing I haven't really been keeping an eye on. Let's go ahead and take a look at our trash services. Hey, these guys aren't looking too bad. As a matter of fact, there we go. That's an easier way to look at things. 80% full. 81% full. How are these guys doing? Garbage reserves. We're a little overwhelmed, I guess. Alright, well, I don't see a reason why not to get more garbage burning happening. So, go ahead and put in some more of these guys. I'll put it in... Alright, well, it doesn't like that. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. Yeah, I would have fit in here. Alright, so I'll just wait. How much do these things cost? Oh, 30,000. That's quite a lot. Alright, come on, you. There we go, there's 30,000. Got another bulldoze, unfortunately. Alright, we can stop looking at Trashovision. Let's go ahead and take a look at the water, though. Electricity. Alright, so we're not quite meeting our high school demands. Oh, what do we got going on over here? Got taxes being a problem, huh? Right. Ah, industry. Okay, tax is too high. And the shopping tax is too high. Do we have taxes too high in shopping in general? It's like it. Let me go ahead and take a look at that. Alright, so taxes for shopping and industry comes in at 13%. So it looks like 12% is the magic number. I guess I got away with 13% for longer than maybe I should have. We'll turn that back down. We'll lose some money as a result, but these guys should be happy now. Residential demand is starting to go back up, and it looks like houses are filling in. So, go ahead and start queuing some of this. We're actually starting to run out of area that I can put residences in. Alright. Well, I think it's time we thought about buying some land here. I think I'm going to buy it in here because I do want to build off of this area as a central hub, and I think this is a natural point to build off of. Now, the downside of building off of there, though, doesn't really give me any connections to anything. But we're going to have to expand at some point here, because we're pretty filled in here. I could move across the highway on the other side over here. But I think I'm going to focus mostly in this area for now. So I don't think there's anything wrong with buying up this space. Go ahead and purchase that. Alright, we got ourselves a nice Tetris piece here. And let's go back down here. I don't know if I'm going to expand in this direction right away, but at least gives me something I can do over here to build off of this, which I made, you know, a bigger point because I thought at some point that that would be, you know, the center point of the city, and it didn't end up actually turning out that that was the center point of our city, but... Oh, wow. Look at this. You know what? I think I'm going to de-zone stuff, because this is starting to drive me crazy. Alright. Let's kill some of these weeds. Where to kill? Well, first thing I'm going to do, come in here, de-zone that stuff. I kind of hesitate a little bit to de-zone this stuff because I want power transfer, and I'm afraid if I D-zone too much, we might not get the power transfer in areas. But I think for the most part, we shouldn't be too bad off. For instance, if I D-zone all this, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. And then I can come in, D-zone all of that. And hopefully that gets rid of some of the problems so I stop having to whack-a-mole these industries. I'm kind of getting sick of it. I de-zoned you. Go away. There. Alright, I'll just keep an eye on it. See if that helps. Might not. Speaking of de-zoning, I'm going to go ahead and just de-zone all this. Again, that might cause some issues with power transfer. I don't think it really will. And we'll bulldoze some buildings here. I'll just keep an eye on it and make sure we don't have any power transfer issues. We're having a lot of problems. We're just not having enough workers, and it's driving me crazy. So much to the point where it's like, I almost want to do more. Alright, well, let's start getting some... No, not that. Crap. Yeah, okay, I'm aware we have train stuff. Thank you. Being a train stuff, where's our train line? Over here? Alright, so we're going to have to go across the highway eventually if we want to grab the train services or train line. We also have a train line over here. Okay, so a couple different lines. Huh. What's going on over here? This shouldn't be... Alright. Anyway, go ahead and do this. So residential land is now maxed out. Unless we turn this into residences, which honestly, I'm not keen on because that's, you know, prime farmland as far as I'm concerned, but this is definitely a good area maybe for that. Let's just make sure we don't have any other resources. I mean, there is some good agriculture land over here, but I think this is good and we're, you know, for what we need for farmland. Is there any other resources? Alright, we've got some ore over there, but that's quite a ways away. We did inherit some ore over here. Got oil over on the coast here. Okay. That's stuff we can exploit later. Alright, well. You know what? You're gonna make me de-zone stuff if you don't cut it out. Alright. So, as far as expanding things over here goes, we don't have a highway nearby, so we're not going to have highway access over here. Just trying to think how I want to do the intersections. Because the way we did this, we can't draw out this way. Not unless we have a diagonal that comes off. Then I could do a roundabout here. Yeah, I might do a little bit more creative building over in this area. So we do a roundabout here. We do like a roundabout maybe here. And then we do maybe another roundabout over here somewhere. And then that covers the area, maybe. Huh. Although it does help to have, like, more tight-knit things going on. Alright, well, in any case, I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.